Hey there, Virgo. How are we today? Just doing our weekly reading. This week we are looking at love readings, all right? Before I get started, I will just let you guys know that if you would like to comment on one of my videos, you will go in the draw for a free personal reading. I will be drawing that when we hit our first 100 subscribers. As you can tell, we are just a super small channel. So I would really appreciate if you liked and commented on the videos as well as subscribing. It really means the world to me, guys, and thank you so much for your support already. But, you know, we want to make sure those messages are getting out there to everyone that does need to hear them. So I do really appreciate it. Every single time you do like or subscribe to the channel, it means the world. Thank you. But today we are using the Soul's Journey lesson cards, firstly there, then following through with a Lenormand with the Slavic Folklore Lenormand deck, and finalising the readings today. I do have those beautiful heart-shaped Lovers Oracle. Okay, so we'll get straight on into it for you, Virgo. Virgo, love and romance for Virgo, please. Okay, so firstly we have balance coming through, Virgo. That does say, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Okay, so you may also have some important, I want to say you might have some important Libra placements as well. But we do also have the adversity card coming through. So I accept that challenges are the best ways to learn. Okay, so that's feeling like it's a little bit maybe more in the past for you, Virgo, that you have faced some adversities and they're still sort of heavy on your mind. But now we're coming into this state of balance and needing to find that balance. Okay, so bringing that state of perfect harmony into your world and doing so without judgment. Okay, so doing so without judgment of any of those adversities we might have faced in the past as well. Okay, so Virgo, love and romance for our Virgos, please. Love and romance for Virgo. Okay, I might just need some extra clarity here, Virgo. What have I got? Just trying to make sure I've got these energies in the right. Okay, so there's one more for Virgo, please. One more for Virgo, please. Okay, so I'm getting some interesting messages coming through here, Virgo, and I am getting that they are kind of split energies here. So we've got a few different things we're looking at today. Okay, so the first one I do have here, I have the masculine followed by the key, and then the snake. Okay, so what we're sort of seeing there, the masculine straight away, the masculine does talk about, you know, thinking about things quite logically. You know, I do feel that for some of you, this is an actual masculine in your energy here. I don't normally read the genders, but you know, it is actually feeling like this is actually referring to a specific person. Okay, so even if that person is not a masculine themselves, you know, it's going to be someone who is very stoic and non-emotional. You know, they think things through quite logically. I do feel as though this, for some of you, this could be someone that you like work with, because that key is actually one of the career cards, but it does sort of, the key does talk about, you know, it's got that sense of destiny and liberation, opening doors, okay, brand new doors opening to you. But it feels like this masculine is going to be opening those doors for you. If that makes sort of sense there. I'm just getting this image of, you know, like a doorman opening a door for you rather than you opening the door. You know, I'm seeing someone else is putting the key in and opening that door and saying, "Welcome to my world," kind of a vibe. It's a weird image, um, but it's kind of like someone bringing you into the fold, and you know, it's just feeling like, yeah, it's someone letting you in, and you joining onto their successes. And yeah, it's a very teamwork kind of energy coming through there. It is a bit of an odd message for me to be receiving with these cards, but that's what I'm getting. So, you know, I do feel as though this is somebody around you, you know, that is actually sort of helping you open those doors. You know, it's going to have something to do with connections as well. But I do feel that for some of you, this may be linked to career type stuff there, Virgo. So you know, you might be getting into, you know, for example, you might be getting into a business with somebody that you're in a connection with already. That kind of a vibe, like or somebody that you're although the snake's coming third, so someone might be sort of letting you into their business, and then that's leading to something else happening for you. It's got a bit of a it's not completely clear exactly what that is all about. I just keep getting that image of, you know, somebody else opening up doors to success for you, okay? Because the key is all about success at the end of the day. Like I said, it can be career. There can be a career connection there. Um, you know, it can also just be that feeling of, you know, opening yourself up to this person. Um, in ways that you never sort of, like, you know, doors within yourself that you've never really opened before, and then this person is kind of opening them. It could be that as well, but I think you guys are going to sort of know, you know, trust your own intuition when it comes to this particular message, okay? Because if there's anything that comes to your mind when you sort of see that masculine imagery, the key imagery, and then that snake imagery, if there is anything sort of jumping out to you, in your intuition at the moment, you know, I would sort of roll with that, okay? Because this is going to be slightly different for everyone within the collective, and I'm not getting a very clear bead on like an exact storyline. Okay, so if while I'm talking something in particular, you know, flags in your brain, then I would be running with that, and you'll, you know, trust your own intuition, guys. Always trust your own intuition as well. But that tree card, I am just getting off that there is a that's that physical side of things. Okay, so there's a physical, very very passionate connection there somewhere in amongst this. There is a you know, like once that door unlocks of you, it's like you find this ambition within yourself, these desires within yourself that you may never have known existed. It's kind of like, you know, they open you up to all these new things that you've never experienced before on a physical level, okay? Because that does talk about that physical connection with somebody, that physical intimacy, okay? So there is and it's kind of like it's burning red hot in that energy. So it's a very very sexual based connection coming through, connected with this, okay? So that's pretty much all I'm getting out of that. But like I said, trust your own intuition, guys. If something in particular is sort of flagging in your brain when I've spoken about that, you know, trust that as well. Okay, then I do have this past energy that has sort of come through as well. So we do have the grave here, the feminine, as well as the mouse. Okay, and so that is a past energy that I've got here. It's something that has ended. Okay, so the grave card is traditionally the coffin card, so it does talk about, you know, things that that death and rebirth, things that have ended, things that you've closed that lid on. So we do see this particular one. It does have the butterfly wings. So this particular grave card, it does talk a lot more about those rebirthing, things that have ended, actually helping rebirth new things into your life, in the form of transformation. Okay, so that energy that you had put into things that have now ended, then that energy is now transforming and becoming completely different things. But whatever has ended in the past there, you are still feeling a little bit attached to that, okay? That mouse does talk about, things that eat away at the back of your mind, that sense of loss, okay? And you're going to know who that is, that it is the feminine energy coming through. So it's going to be, someone obviously the opposite to that masculine. um, you know, so when you meet this masculine, they're going to feel like the complete opposite to this person from the past as well. Okay, so that'll help you know who that is. But this person from the past is probably a lot more emotional. They may have been quite nurturing, but I am getting like more that coldness coming through from this particular feminine today. A bit of an ice queen kind of a feeling coming through there. They may have still been very emotional, but they did probably have, they were probably quite reserved and uppity. As that's a weird word to get out of that, but you know, that's what I'm getting from that feminine energy today. You can kind of see that, it's this old-fashioned woman standing there prim and proper, in her gown there. So I am getting that it was somebody who was a bit more, like prim and proper. They were a bit old-fashioned and followed the rules, kind of a vibe. Whereas that masculine feels like almost the complete opposite to that. But there is a lot of emotion swirling under the surface of that woman, though, okay? But that's someone from your past, all right? And, so I feel as though that's sort of mentioning that adversity, and that balance also, balancing out these energies within yourself, that, you've dealt with this more feminine energy in the past, and now you will be dealing with this more masculine energy in the current or the near future there. And this adversity that you faced in the past with this past person, that ending probably did feel quite severe. You do still have feelings of some sort of loss attached to that, and it niggles away in the back of your mind there. So facing that adversity and facing that, I do want to mention once again that, recognizing that energy from that past connection now has that ability to transform, to totally metamorphosize into something brand new as well. So all that energy that you've put into that past connection, it's not completely lost. Don't worry, all right? Um, but we also, the third energy I pulled out, like I did pull out three separate energies, so that was quite interesting. So like I said, that masculine feels more current or new. That feminine energy in the past there, that's definitely in the past energy. All right. And then this is also feeling, current and future kind of energy. Okay. So I do feel that, like I do feel as though this may only be short term, this masculine energy. It might only be something for the short term, because, when we do have that physical card, a lot of the time that can lead to just short term energy rather than long term. I'll grab another card just for this energy, just to sort of clarify if that's connected to either of these other two energies. Is that last energy connected to one of these other two energies at all, please? Then that card fell and disappeared. Okay. So I have gotten the tree for that. So this is more to do with your inner self, your inner world, and probably showing us a little bit what that past energy has transformed into. Okay, because like I want to pull it out again and show you all over again that coffin has that dragon, the three-headed dragon lady that we had there, and it's got these beautiful butterfly wings. Okay, so when I said about the butterfly wings transforming energy and that metamorphosis, okay, this tree, as you can see, has this beautiful green butterfly right in the center of that. So that basically lets us know that this new energy is transforming you, Virgo, and transforming the heart of you, okay? Because the tree is all about yourself and your self growth, and like finding that balance. All right. So I love sometimes when things connect so beautifully, because it's connecting really beautifully here, all as one. Even though, like I said, that first energy, I'm just a little bit, that sidetracked me a little bit. So, but your thoughts. This is showing you your thoughts, okay? Because we have the lily here, and then we have the clouds. Okay, so it is kind of all joining together in the sense that that feminine that feminine energy that we saw, that transformative ending that we have seen here, it's transforming into something brand new. This masculine energy, it's obviously on your path for a reason, okay? And like I said, it's more desire, passion, physical connection. You're going to have a lot of success with it. We do have that key there, so it is a successful opportunity. And like I said, I feel like it's gonna unlock something within you that you didn't even know existed. All right. And you kind of need both of those energies to get to this energy. All right. So it feels like we're taking aspects of both of those energies, and that's how we find that balance. And then it makes us sort of go into thinking mode. All right, because the clouds is all about our thoughts. It can talk a little bit about anxieties and things like that, but I'm not getting any of that here. What I'm just getting it as a simple kind of message saying that, it sends you into your thoughts, and it makes you sort of really think about what it is that you really want when it comes to love, okay? Because we see here, this is the Lily card, okay? And it really does talk about long-term values and like that emotional intimacy. Okay, so it feels like you needed to have this ending in the past so that you had that energy to transform into something new. You needed to experience this masculine energy so you could understand the physical and unlock that side of yourself that has been locked up until now. And then this is sort of making you realize, this is what I want. This is what I really truly want at the end of the day, is this Lily, okay? And that's the long term, what you want for your long term. And it does talk about, like I said, that emotional intimacy with somebody, not just the physical intimacy that we saw over there, not just leaving you with feelings of loss and things eating away at you, taking from your soul. This is giving to yourself, giving to your soul, giving to your sense of kindness and morality in the world. It is such a beautiful card, and it's very virtuous as well. So it's such a innocent card when it comes to love. It really does talk about, all your sort of finally working out what it is, feeling balanced out, working out what it is you want to get yourself to, Virgo. I'm quite interested by this unlocking something within yourself, though. I do feel as though that's going to be something very impactful for you in your life, Virgo. It does feel, like I said, it's going to just unlock this side of yourself that you may not have even known that you had. Okay, so it does feel as though it all complements each other, balances out, and really shows you who you truly are and what you truly want when it comes to love. So, these are all obviously very important steps, when we want to find love. You can't find something if you don't know what you're looking for in the first place, okay? And I feel as though, won't be long and you will have a perfectly clear understanding of what exactly that you are after, and you are going to be completely balanced when it comes to those sorts of things as well. You're going to understand that on a totally different level. It's gonna be quite interesting, Virgo. I'm very excited for you guys to you know find that balance and find out exactly what it is for yourself that miss that key. It just feels like that missing piece of the puzzle. All right. And that maybe that's why things haven't worked in the past. Maybe that's why you've had to face these adversities in the past, because you were missing that little piece of yourself that you were just not sure how it all connected. And then as soon as you connect it all, it's just like, everything clicks into place for you, and you're just in this perfect space for love and self-growth and all the beautiful things. All right. Wow, Virgo. Okay. Love and romance for Virgo, please. Love and romance for Virgo. Love and romance. Whoa. There we go. Okay, so I actually want to share this one with you first. Okay, so we do have this card here. So when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Okay, Virgo. So I think too that when we are struggling with these, when we're struggling with this feminine, this transformation energy, the things that have happened in the past, make sure you are sort of holding on to those memories that were, loving, happy memories as well. Don't throw them away just because of what's happened negatively. Remember that you can transform those memories into brand new memories elsewhere, okay? And that energy is what's serving you the best at the moment, I feel, Virgo. All right, so and then we do have this card here, power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. Okay, so I just want to say, follow your intuition, Virgo. You guys are going to know what's going on when it's going on. If there's something flagging out to your brain, there's a reason, or to your heart, there's a reason for that. Okay, and you have the power, Virgo. Okay, but looking like you're headed into some beautiful balance there, Virgo. But let me know how that resonates for you, and hopefully I'll see you all again soon. Thank you.